question is, and discuss three benefits of supporting renewable energy, and the discussion should be include the socioeconomic. Okay, first, what is socioeconomic? Socioeconomic is something that relating or concerned with the interaction of social and economic factors. So we see first, okay, the first benefit is it can create the local employment and local economic activity. How does it happen? First, when the new technology is introduced, the labor will be needed, right? So it will generate more job opportunities. And then the second point for this first benefit is when the increase of water in local areas, so indirectly the local activity, local economic activity will be increased. So it will generate or increase the job for local residents. Besides, when the material and technology are produced locally, and then there will be need the maintenance service. So this also will create another job opportunity. And then the second benefit of supporting the renewable energy is increased standard living, especially those in remote area. Some places that isolate from the other places. Because how this point relate to the social economy. First, we know that rural area or remote area is not accessible to the grid power supply. So we can say that this place doesn't have power electrical. But when we introduce the renewable energy in this remote area, so this place will have the power electrical, and then it will allow activities to be occurred in this place. So when there are more activity can be allowed or can be occurred after daylight hours, so more job can be done, and then it can generate more job opportunity. Besides that, when we introduce the renewable energy in the remote area, it also will give the economic benefit to the land owner. When the renewable energy plant is installed on the privately owned land, so the owner will typically receive the payment in the form of lease, royalty, or right of way payment. So this also can be the important source of the income for the rural family. Okay. The third and the last benefit for the supporting renewable energy is it can help reduce the dependency on fossil fuel. Okay. So if we use renewable energy, so we can replace the fossil fuel. Fossil fuel are expected to run up at a certain point of the future, of the time in the future. So we can use the renewable energy to replace this source. However, how this relate to the socio-economic? First, because of the fossil fuel are expected to run out, so the price keep on increasing, and because of this reason, it will create the economic instability. So if we can reduce this problem, we can replace the fossil fuel, so we can create a stable economy. So the stable economy can help our economic and society, socioeconomic will be great again. So I think that's all. Okay, this is the reference that you can try to look up. That's all. Any question? Muhammad.
I would like to ask what is rural electrification as you are highlighting your slide just now?
Oh, okay. So first of all, rural electrification, there is a source reference. You can check it in Wikipedia. Okay, the rural electrification. Okay, this one, right?
Yes, yes.
When the remote area not accessible to grid, so we use rural electrification. Okay. Rural electrification is a process when we bring the electrical to the remote or rural area. This is the meaning. For example, they are already do this in United States. You can check in the Wikipedia and you can try in other websites. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.